Some changes for Coach Joe. You have Hernandez, Ventura starting here, Adamson. But we see Ventura starting last time and Hernandez being fielded in several times in their match against Adamson, looking for wins before they enter. Serve coming from the setter Adahar. Lawrence goes up to Mark and Paulino gets a score for Adamson.
Yeah, that's a great sign here for Adamson, scoring from the first play with the help of the net. Just brushing it off the net, scoring that point.
Domingo continues to serve. They go up to the open side. That works for Hernandez.
You know this kid, Hernandez, will be one of the superstars someday for La Salle because of his...
Serve coming from Mark Paulino. Echo goes up to Noel. Popped up by Canlas, but it's away from the court. Coach Shaffi looks disappointed there because that was a very improper form to pick up a ball.
You know, for the blockers of going cross court or deep cross. So ngayon kailangan mag-adjust ng mga blockers and even the floor defenders.
Meanwhile, blocking has been a party on the side of La Salle. Hernandez. Mark man is obviously Aguilar because the middle blocker was there on the right side or trying to block the right side. Campton now will answer and finds an answer at zone 6.
That will be really hard for Adamson. You can see Campton, aasahan si Leo Coquimbal when it comes to that net defense.
Galing magbasa eh. Aguilar goes up to Campton, an easy answer for La Salle.
Yeah, but that time it's really hard to read.
Del Pilar with a serve. But yes, like hitting it to the wall. Again.
In volleyball, so that counter-attack as well on the side of Adamson needed more emphasis.
Aguilar adding an emphasis for DLSU. Picked up by Gutierrez. They go up to a dump, courtesy of Domingo.
Another great pickup there. And that smart move, seeing that the block for La Salle.
Dan Gutierrez now for the blue shirts. Pick up by Guerrero. Adahar going to the running and gunning Joshua Rodriguez.
Yeah, that was a great running spike from the middle blockers of Rodriguez there on the side of La Salle. Off the blockers.
This weekend rather. They go up to Del Pilar. Domingo going for the quick play and that works for Obeda. They might not be raking in the wins this time, but you see bright spots. You see players who are standing out early on, like Rui Ventura, who has been a bright spot, an interesting addition to their squad last year. Now you're seeing him starting right now. Gutierrez now serves for Adamson. Pick up by Menard. Poquita goes to Noel and Campton scores.
Well, Campton always ready on attacking the ball. See Poquita going for that combination play
as he serves. Menard goes up to Campton through the blockers. So Noel. There's a triple block right there.
Yeah.
Domingo with that serve. Pick up there by Hernandez. Solid block against Rui Ventura. 2-point lead for Adamson.
Yeah, Paulino that time the ball covering that cross court.
Campton with the first ball. They go to Noel Campton. Paulino sets this one up. Aguilar with a tip. Campton will try again. This time it works for Noel.
Yeah, just easy for the side of La Salle there. Give the ball towards him. Spike.
Mark Paulino with 7 points. Serves this time. Pick up by Campton. They go up to a quick hit by Del Pilar that finds the line.
See Adahar with a jump set. Giving it above.
Domingo showed that he would attempt for a spike and change his trajectory as Adahar goes up to Hernandez and Chris converts.
That time, Hernandez going down the line.
Solid serve coming from Adamson. Oh, Campton denied there.
To end off this second set.
LaSalle has to play perfect as it's a 1-point game. Gay with that pickup. Captain will try. Oh, and that's it. They do sit. Tie at 24.
It was all because of that floor defense coming from their team captain.
Well, 4 points away. Campton with that serve. That swipe from Obeda was read well by Gale. Canlas goes up to Paulino. Oh, what a block for DLSU.
Yeah, Del Pilar not giving up on that play. Yan yung mga gustong middle blockers ng mga coaches. Talagang sumasabay kahit ano and nagbabasa ng maayos. Penetrating.
Because Campton will now be serving for the set. Pick a vacant last. Oh, over receive and Hernandez with a finish.
I told you, Campton would give it all on that jump serve now or never. But you know, talagang it's risky when he goes for the jump serve. Why not give it your all?
I mean, if the question is kaya bang sumabay ng Adamson, the answer is yes.
Kaya.
Definitely. The difference is they need to close things out and they start off with that hit coming from Mark Paulino. Again, we'd like to thank everyone who's joining us here.
Parang may isang season naging middle blocker talaga ako.
Gusto ko yung kanina hindi mo pa ina-accept ngayon accepted mo na. Ventura with that cross court.
You know, Luis Ventura again just getting that angled spike. So for the blockers of Adamson.
Campton with 18 points. He's been averaging 20 in the last 12 games. Aguilar denied there by Del Pilar.
Has been a block party here on the side of LaSalle after that first set win. Mini run here and then maintained. You know, LaSalle can really have a lot of options on attacking just like that. Hernandez. Yung mga gusto ng mga setters tawagin yung pangalan talaga eh.
Noted next time. Maglaro tayo. Tailudin denied there by the blocks.
Hernandez with a block wing, right wing of the court. Kung saan nakaposition doon yung mga opposite hitters.
Usually when they're in the back row.
Yeah, when in the back row. So yun yung tawag na D-ball. Pero minsan depends rin sa tawagan ng mga teams kung 8 lang or dito.
Kasi I've also heard like with you guys in Signal, A-ball, C-ball. I've heard that.
Para mapahinga na rin dito yung mga starting players niya because you know still have a big game against FEU. To get the
Saturday
momentum,
already.
to get the momentum, and they're already in the Final Four, so they need healthy players.
And that game will be a test for them as they enter the Final Four because back to a 2-point game. Serve coming from Jude Aguilar. Pick up there by Campton. They go up to Noel. Noel soft touch, right spot.
That time, Noel Campton changing things for
John Gay, the captain, serving. Pick up there by Mendoza. Campton. Gay will keep this alive. Aguilar will give up a chance ball. Let's see what LaSalle will do. They go up to Campton again. Gay was there to pop that one up. Dropping it over was Aguilar. Aguilar keeping it alive. Campton dug up again. Gay from the back row off the hands of Magallanes. They go up to Campton again off the blockers. Tahiludin off the block. Magallanes ready there. And Campton closes it off on his 4th attempt.
that was one of the longest rally in this match.
Let's see if he'll be able they'll be able to close this out. Echo goes up to Ventura from the back row. Tahiludin cross court. Mendoza was there. Echo goes up to Campton from the back. They pop this one up to Uriel. Uriel again. Tahiludin goes up to Gay. Popped up by Campton. Adahar with a dump.
That time Adahar scoring that point for LaSalle, breaking that ice.
RJ Magallanes will now serve. Picked up by John Gay. They go up to Tahiludin, denied there by Echo. Andrew will try again. The tip covered there by Rui. Mendoza tipping that over. That setup coming from Domingo, and that hit coming from Jude Aguilar closes things off.
Adamson up against LaSalle, pero ngayon LaSalle naman ang angat.
Adahar goes up to Mendoza. Coverage was there by Andrew. Aguilar picked up there by Ventura. Echo goes up to Campton. He's denied coverage from Echo. Mendoza will try through the blockers. Canlas was there. Tahiludin. Oh! Wrong angle there for Ventura.
Kasi yung defense ng floor for Adamson is already there covering that area, pero yun nga tumatapon kasi mali yung blockers.
Oh, now a solid block coming from Captain.
Poquita with the
RJ Beda with that serve. Oh! That's alive! Oh! And that's it! Adamson extend this to a fourth set. Or on One Sports, Alfredo Valbuena, together with Sinjan Reyes on your lunchtime serving of UAAP. The foul goes to Ventura. He's denied there. Campton getting that one through. Gay, popped up by Noel. Adahar giving up a chance ball. Adjustment coming from Aguilar. Guerrero goes up to Rui. Ventura getting a check.
Check ball there coming from Ventura.
Hernandez with that serve. They go up to Dan Gutierrez, who finally gets a point for Adamson.
Yeah, it's just that simple.
Gay from the middle. Gay continues to serve. Adahar goes up to Hernandez, tipping that over. Picked up there by Gutierrez. Chance ball for LaSalle. Let's see what Echo will do. He goes up to Campton, who tips that over. Domingo was there. Cadlas goes up to Gutierrez. Nobody home on the side of DLSU.
Yeah, the ball was quite low on that.
Gay on the serve. Pick up by Menard. Del Pilar, single block by Dan Gutierrez. What a run here coming from 2-point lead for DLSU. That serve coming from Del Pilar. Domingo going up to that quick by Cogimbal. Ball is still alive here. Rui passing that to the other side. Domingo goes up to Gutierrez this time down the line.
Again, Gutierrez has been effective on those kinds of plays.
They go up to Rui. Gay goes up to Gutierrez. That is going to be a check ball. Domingo with that serve. Picked up there by Campton. They go up to Hernandez. Oh!
Of Adamson.
Serve coming from Hernandez. Oh, what a save from Guerrero. Domingo goes up to the running Aguilar. Yan yung play kanina ni Coach Rafi Masuela. Campton, 26 big points already for this gentleman. Bermudez going for the quick. Cogimbal was popped up there. Chance ball, Adamson. They go up to Gay, tipping that over on the other side. Oh, ball is still alive. Gutierrez from the back row.
So again, LaSalle.
Not impossible. Cogimbal with that serve. Up to Hernandez. Gutierrez denied there, and that closes things out for the Green Spikers.
I was at block point coming from Layug.